Baby golden, take the force of what they own. Shot from Swain on Motorola, left me hanging eyes over. Long around here, bro.
Yeah, you go again. You know you already over. Yeah, you go
And it's our favorite day of the
I done seen it all when my back against the wall. Always gotta go through motion, emotion, emotion. So I just stand tall, no, I can never fall.
Here at 2K Sports, at long last, there is nothing like the atmosphere of opening night in the NBA. Grant, do players get just as pumped up as the fans for the first game of the season?
I think they do. I mean, everybody, players, coaches, organization, fans, everybody gets excited for opening night. It's impossible not to. All the work these players put in over the offseason, the training camp preparation, it pays off right here and now.
So let's take a look at the Los Angeles Lakers starting lineup. Great positioning on the putback.
Just great positioning to get the rebound and get it back up.
James against James. Pass to Green. Davis with a rebound.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
When it comes to Jalen Green now, it's obvious he can score. That's a given. But he's also a remarkable athlete, and his vertical really jumps out at you, if you will.
Dinwiddie passes to Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
The shot by James, no good. Yeah, some of the dunks we see from Green. Throwdowns are just insane.
No doubt about it, B.A. I mean, this young fella has a bright future ahead of him. He's got confidence. He obviously is a tremendous athlete. He looks like he's got the work ethic that's going to allow him to realize his potential.
Now here's Johnson. Outside, Green. Pass to Dinwiddie. There's the screen by Johnson. 5 to shoot. Late clock. Houston's got to hurry. And his first shot of the game, no good.
Just 1 for 5. Not the start they were looking for. Obviously, there's still plenty of time to get on track.
The Rockets have gone 1 of 5 to start things off. Dinwiddie, right side. It's James on the wing. Dinwiddie passes to Johnson. Back to Dinwiddie. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
No doubt about it. The Rockets are in a rebuilding mode. I mean, I know it's a phrase we often use, but Houston really has stripped themselves down to the studs.
And a new group getting ready for the Lakers. Well, Clark, one sign that Houston is building for the future has to be all of their young talent.
Yeah, I agree with you, B.A. They're planning for the road ahead. Lots of gifted players on the way up who can develop into a tight-knit squad over the coming seasons. Will be fun to watch what goes on in Houston.
Now Los Angeles with it, trailing by 2. He's guarded by Porter. Here's Hachimura. And again, no good by the Lakers. And the Rockets with possession here. Here's Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
He's shaking the hoop. He's actually shaking the whole building.
Oh, what a slam. Look here, the fans going crazy right now.
Platinum level highlight reel material. That is Showtime stuff there.
And the Lakers have possession. The Rockets getting their last shot to go. The floater. Here's Hachimura. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. As for the Lakers, you think this is the last team LeBron plays for?
You know, B.A., he certainly wants to play with his son. We know that. Now, whether that's in the purple and gold, only time will tell. It would definitely be fun to see them both with this storied franchise. And just one of the most impressive titles in league history, guys. The 2020 Lakers winning it all in the Orlando bubble. A testament to LeBron James and that team.
Johnson with a bucket.
Fantastic job moving the ball there by Porter Jr., understanding exactly what was available when his teammates were open.
Pass to Hachimura. Knocked loose. Gets stolen by Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
He's showing us the handles a little bit right there. All the way to the rack.
And with the statement finish, too. Don't know how you stop that, man.
You don't. I mean, as a defender, you got to just stash that one in the memory bank and make sure it doesn't burn you the next time. I think he has to play more conservative from this point on. I mean, that's 2 fouls already.
First one falls for him. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe. He's going to cash in more than not.
It's Dinwiddie with a drive. Shoots over Walker. Dinwiddie, no good.
I just stop popping, I stuff the wood until it's breaking. I want some fun, I want to run, that's how I say shit. I'm going through too tough, so I put Henny in my cup. All I do say is too rough. Casamigos made me fuck, but I know how to make her blush. She know how to make me nut. I know food can make her fuck. She say don't do it, okay, so what? Okay, that's how.
Here's Christie. Over Porter. And again, no good by the Lakers. And that concludes the first quarter play. The Rockets on top. They're up by 4. Quarter number 2 will get underway just after this short break.
There. You got to do it. They love you. No, I said love you.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Rockets?
Well, you know, they've been aggressive on the defensive end, and it's paying off for them. Quite a few takeaways for them in the early going.
And also their pressure defense is paying dividends tonight. Turning them over and getting out in the open floor and running.
We've got Smith. Johnson is out there with Green. And it's James in at the 2 guard. That's the 5 for Houston right now. Here's Johnson. Out to James. Fires the 3. Rebounded by the Lakers. After this one, they're off to Dallas to take on the Mavericks. That'll wrap up this short 2-game road trip. And Davis slams it home.
Doesn't take a lot for AD to get to the rim. With his length, he can throw it down easily.
When you look at the career that LeBron has put together, one of the all-time greats, amazingly lived up to the hype he had coming out of high school.
Vanderbilt's checked in for Los Angeles. Now here's Johnson. Give him 8. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot 1 more at the line. And the immense pressure LeBron has had since day 1 of the NBA. Many others would have folded, Graham.
Very true, B.A. The expectations he had were just insane. Anything less than a top 5 player all time would be a disappointment. That's not fair to ask of any player coming into the league, much less a high schooler.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Johnson. And here's a look now at who shot the ball the best during last season's campaign. Number 5, LeBron James.
So consistent from the floor. He shot it at a great clip last season.
Quarter number 2, with just over a minute to play. Here's Smith. Can't get it to drop. Excellent D there from Davis. The Lakers trail. Pass to James. There's the 3. Oh, and that miss makes him 0 for 4. Not a great start. The Rockets have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Here's Green, and it's hammered home by Green.
Launching off the ground and throwing it down with ease. Boy, can Green get up.
To the wing, right side. Back to James. You know, with all the dunkers out there, some players make sure they don't end up on too many posters. Grant, you ever make a business decision?
Yeah, B.A., you know, I made a few business decisions through my career. Look. As a competitor, you want to make sure that you can play defense, give it your all, contest at the rim when you feel that you can. But when someone like a Vince Carter in the midst of insanity, that's when you make a business decision. And that's a smart decision. You got to credit the defense this period. They've been all over him.
Johnson with a bucket.
All game long, he's been getting to his spots, and the defense has yet to adjust.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
The Lakers making a switch here.
And looking at their scoring off of turnovers, they were in the top half of the league. They capitalized on those chances when they could, and it speaks to the hustle they put into their play on the floor.
And they really love to push the ball, finishing in the top 5 in fast break points. They were a fun team to watch. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That one on Şengün, and he can't get the first one. And the Lakers making a change here. Reed's checked in. He's off on the second.
Well, guys, they need to do something to reduce this deficit. We'll see if that's the answer.
Outside Johnson. Knocks it down from distance. Johnson's got 18 points in the game.
Well, you got to be in awe of what he's doing this quarter, actually destroying the opponent.
Pass to Christie. Hachimura outside. To the left wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. The Lakers with another miss.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
And, you know, they've got to be careful, because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
Now, here is James. Shakes him. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there.
Walker, he's checked in for the Lakers. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. .26 seconds left in the first half. Pass to Christie. Reed, a screen on Porter. Here's O'Neal. Now here's Reed, covered by Johnson. Clock at 4. A shot to stop the drought. Reed can't hit.
Using his size to full advantage. He beats everyone to the ball.
Oh, it's good! Are you kidding me?
Oh, my goodness. That's how you beat the block. Whoa! The heave to beat the buzzer.
Whew, that's an impossible shot, man, even when you don't have the clock to worry about.
And so it's Houston, a sizable 18-point lead at the end of the period. Defense is setting the tone. All right, stick around. We'll be right.
Hey, it's their defense that's put them in this spot. Giving up easy looks all over the place. It's like they don't have even a game plan in place. Check out the field goal percentage that they've allowed. Oh, that's not going to cut it, Ernie. I don't even want to talk about it no more.
Okay, time to discuss the first half of this one. Specifically, which guys are leading the charge for their teams?
Two guys clearly battling for the spot, both putting on a show. You just hope it doesn't become an all-hero ball.
Yeah, it's the scoreboard that decides the real winner in the end. That's pretty profound on my part, don't you? Thanks, as always.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Here's who Darvin Ham is starting in the second half. James against James. Over James. And that one hits the back iron.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
LeBron led the NBA in assists during his 2020 title season, with the Lakers becoming the second oldest player ever to lead the league in that category.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Here's Rogers. No good. Some solid defense from James. And the Rockets shooting a terrific 58% from the floor. Man, that assist title for LeBron. An incredible accomplishment for someone of his size, Clark.
I bet you didn't know this, B.A., or maybe you did, because you are a factoid machine, but the only player taller than LeBron to lead the league in assists, Wilt Chamberlain. When you throw in winning the Bubble Championship Finals MVP, 2020 might have been LeBron's finest season.
Outside Johnson from deep. The shot won't fall, and the Lakers will go the other way with it. James outside. Vanderbilt to pass to Davis. Here's an 8-footer, and that one's long.
Just 1 for 4 from the field, not the way they wanted to start the second half.
Here's James. And the layup is good off the glass. James has got 4 points in the quarter.
More points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
You're exactly right. It's been all good at one end, and let's be diplomatic and just say not so good at the other end.
Smith, he's checked in for the Rockets. Martin comes in for James.
In for your Rockets, Jabari Smith, KJ Martin.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. And book it for Vanderbilt.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
The Rockets have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Dinwiddie passes to Smith. Martin with the ball. Back to Dinwiddie. 6 to shoot. And the bucket counts, and he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. So for the Rockets, Sengun checked in for Smith, and it's Porter Jr. for Dinwiddie. And Grant, as NBA players start to have more of a platform, we still hear those who say, shut up and dribble. What are your thoughts about this?
I think it's silly and it's unfortunate. And if you don't like it, then change the channel. But players today, matter of fact, everybody today has a voice through their social media channels. And it just so happens that NBA players have large platforms that reach people all over the world.
Now, don't expect the players to be anything other than themselves. Johnson with a bucket.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Here's Walker, and the jam by Walker.
And one move ahead of the defense, a solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Here's Johnson. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Johnson's got 7 points here in the quarter.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
To the wing on the left. Hachimura, the pass to Walker. Reed sets a screen. To the paint. Pass to O'Neal. Jacks up a 3. He buries it from 3. O'Neal's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
And here's Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
Here's Martin. And 3/4 of play in the books. This one's all but over already. The Rockets on top, running away with this one. And we're just moments away from the start of quarter number 4. Stay with us.
17.
And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. And Houston is shooting around 59%. They've been outstanding on the offensive end. They've got Kevin Porter, and it's James in at the small forward position. That's the 5 for Houston right now. Dinwiddie with it, and Davis picks him up defensively. Misses the 3. And for the Lakers, they're shooting only 26% for this game. Not good. Pass to Rogers. Outside Walker. Vanderbilt with it. Here's Davis. He's guarded by Porter. And Davis with the basket on the assist by Vanderbilt.
Boy, AD showing you how strong and willing to work he is, because that was a difficult bucket there.
Good D by Vanderbilt. And the play-in tournament has been a success. But some debate about whether the stats should count towards postseason stats. Grant, it kind of falls in the abyss. How do you think we should reconcile?
Well, B.A., first of all, it is the postseason. It's exciting. Everyone's watching. So much is on the line. This is high-pressure elimination games. And, yes, there have been some great performances that we've seen in play-in tournament thus far. So I think these stats should be included in postseason numbers for players.
Houston making some changes. Johnson comes in for Şengün, and Green is subbed in for Dinwiddie.
Think about LeBron's career. No matter where he's gone, he has impacted winning at the highest level. Remarkable.
And it's Green missing. Green's gone 1 for 3 from the field here. Out to James. Fires the 3. The Rockets pull it in. Johnson's got 9 rebounds now.
Hey, the struggle is real. He hasn't found much success with his offense today.
Fires for 3. Guarded by Vanderbilt. Outside for Green. Second chance effort. Davis with a rebound. Davis has got 4 rebounds now. Pass to James. Now Vanderbilt. Davis with it. He's guarded by Porter. Releases from 15. Davis can't hit.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
It's Johnson with a drive. And that one is stuffed right through.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
Oh, doing damage above the rim. That was our AT&T 5G slam cam. Here's Davis. The Lakers with another miss. The Rockets have got 1 out of 6 shots to fall in this final quarter. Not ideal. Porter, the pass to James. Puts the move on. Outside for Porter. Screen by James. Here's Johnson. Davis with a rebound. Davis has got 5 rebounds in the game.
And, you know, this will be a big victory for them. They came out and executed their game plan, and what a huge win for the Rockets.
Simply taking better care of the ball may have made all the difference.
Yeah, and then on the defensive end, they kept the pressure on and forced a number of miscues.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year. Both teams deciding to change it up. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Houston.
The way they've been able to consistently get past the defense and to the cup has been most impressive. They've almost made it look pedestrian.
And also the number of points they've scored in the paint has